We're going to be talking about meal frequency and meal patterning. You're probably like, what the heck is that? So meal frequency in a nutshell is basically how many meals you eat per day. Meal patterning is how do you take those amount of meals that you eat per day and distribute it and pattern it all throughout your schedule and your day so it fits your lifestyle and you guys can increase your adherence and consistency and thus get results in your fitness journey. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. We're going to be talking about a lot of practical stuff on there, so make sure to watch the entire video, okay? And then also, before we hop into the actual meat and potatoes of this video, please subscribe to our channel. Hit the subscribe button and turn the notifications on so you guys can know when the next fitness video is on. Okay, other than that though, enjoy the video. And what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to be talking about meal patterning and meal frequency. To really best summarize what meal patterning is just a way to kind of just find, what's suitable for your lifestyle and, what you're going to be consistent with time-wise within meals. And then meal frequency, everybody pretty much knows what that definition is how many meals are you going to have per day that's going to fit your lifestyle and work for you to overall adherence. Okay, so, there's a lot of dogma out there. There's a lot of bullshit information on the internet, magazines, whatever. It talks about, quote unquote, how many meals you have to have, in order to make gains, in order to lose weight. But, we've read the data. There's plenty of good research to really overturn that. And, it doesn't matter about that, how many meals you have. It really comes down to, personal preference on what you can adhere to and what suits your lifestyle and overall calories, okay? All right, guys, so let's go back to meal patterning, okay? If you guys haven't heard of this has kind of been around the 1960s. They've been doing some studies on this, right? So a really cool study came out in 2016 by Maha and colleagues, okay? Here's what they did. So they took 11 normal weight women, okay, ages 18 to 40 years old, and they did a 14-day crossover design. So this group did one 14-day crossover or design, and then they did a 14-day washout period, and then they did another 14-day design, okay? So the other group can try this. So in the first design group, what they did was they did a regular meal pattern, okay? And that consisted of basically 6 meals for the day, 3 core meals and 3 snacks, okay? And then what they did this for 14 days, then they did the washout period, okay? And then after that, they did the irregular meal pattern, which what they did was they had the subjects eat anywhere from 3 to 9 meals, whatever they felt like throughout the entire day. So when you compare these two, a regular and irregular meal pattern, this was 6 meals per day that they had to get guaranteed in over 24 hours, right? Irregular, it could have been 3 to 9 meals, okay? One thing was both groups ate at specific times, all right? And what the results really showed was there's really no significant difference in body weight, body composition, or anthropometric measurements, okay? And that's a huge point because there's no real advantage to irregular or regular meal patterns when it comes to losing body fat or anything like that. So what the cool results showed though was the regular group actually increased the thermic effect of food. And if you guys know, thermic effect of food accounts for about 10% of your total daily energy expenditure. And then what happened with this regular group was they actually got a decreased desire to eat, and they were more full at meals, and it reduced their hunger. And another good point was it actually increased insulin sensitivity, and most likely because they ate at regular meal and times, so they got a good sustainable rise in blood sugar levels, right? So we always have take-home points within our videos, right? Because we want to summarize things, kind of give you guys something to really think about, and not just listen to us and see the big eyebrows as well too. So the first one is, which is right here, is going to be choose a meal frequency. And what I mean by that is choose a meal frequency that's going to work for you and your goals, your lifestyle, something that's going to leave you to 100% adherence, day to day, week to week, and something that you will follow for longevity. All right, numero dos. Okay, so we're going to talk about, you guys probably want to go with regular meal patterns instead of irregular meal patterns, what we talked about in the study above, because the study actually showed the regular meal patterns actually lead to an increase in TEF, thermic effect of food, but that's not even the biggest deal because that's only 10% of your total daily energy expenditure. The biggest take homes was that it actually decreased hunger, led to more fullness and a less desire to eat, and that's actually the biggest thing you guys want because that's going to lead to you having more adherence and consistency with your diet, and it's going to give you guys more results. Okay, the third point is you guys guys got to understand this is kind of a personal trainer effect when you guys have a regular meal pattern, right? Think about if you guys hire a personal trainer. So they're going to tell you exactly what workouts to do, what sets, what reps to do. That makes it easier for you guys to adhere to, okay? Think about a diet and meal frequency just like this, right? If you guys have a personal trainer effect with this, you're going to eat your meals at the same exact time, right? So if you have 4 meals per day, do 4 meals per day every single day. And if you're going to eat at the same times, 8, 12, 4 p.m., 8 p.m., that's a personal trainer effect that's going to cue your guys' brain to lead to more adherence over time. And the last and final take-home point is going to be benefits. There's always got to be some sort of reward for us, right, when we apply all these things and do very well. So number one, Chris talked about the benefits from that in the study that he mentioned, and the one thing that stood out was, increased TEF, which is thermic effect of food. So that will elevate, and then another thing that will drop down is your desire to eat and, feel like you're hungry, because your blood sugar levels will be stable throughout the day, and that will decrease your urge and, trigger your brain to want to sit there and snack and eat excess calories that you don't need. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this video on meal patterning and meal frequency. Hopefully you guys got a lot of value and nuggets you can apply right away to your guys' fitness journey, okay? Also, if you guys are interested in our physical book, The New Era of Fitness, we actually talk more in depth about meal frequency, patterning. We have a lot of pictures in that book as well too. We also talk about flexible nutrition, flexible exercise, how to build a growth mindset in fitness, how to use personal growth to enhance your fitness journey, and how do we intertwine this all into a lifestyle, okay? So make sure you guys click the link in the description box, grab your free copy in there. All we do is ask you guys pay shipping and handling so we can keep our muscle gains and buy some protein powder, okay? Other than that, please make sure to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and like the video, leave a comment below, and again, check the description box and get our book, and stay tuned for the next video. Talk to you soon.